We love Z football.
One might say that the football academies of a club are the most important factor in its success. There is nothing more satisfying for the club's management than to have their own academy graduates playing for the first team. The homegrown young talent of a club is its real asset. The football academies are kind of like long-term investments. Having a productive academy is a success on the pitch, as well as it helps the club financially in the future. From a very young age, players have devoted time to learning the skills and antics that make them exceptional and unique on the pitch. The football academies all around the world help these players to polish their skills and show them how to improve their game to become a more mature footballer. Today, we are going to be looking at the clubs who were most successful in polishing their young talents into superstars. The following are the 10 best football academies in the world. Number 10. São Paulo Football Club Youth Academy. The Brazilian club has produced a lot of promising and highly talented players who have shown their potential all over Europe. The academy is blessed with a whole stadium to its name and world-class facilities. The 2007 Ballon d'Or winner, Ricardo Kaká, kicked off his career from this academy, and it has also trained many more bedazzling players like Casemiro, Oscar, Lucas Moura, Eder Militao, David Luiz, Ederson, and David Neres. São Paulo FC's youth squads of all categories have also won various trophies at national and international level. Number 9. Southampton. In the Premier League, Southampton may not be considered a fierce rival, but in the business of training and nurturing talents to become world-class players, Southampton had made its mark. The club's success in the business of scouting young talents has been a focal point of its management. It approved the sum of £30 million for its new training facilities. The big spending in its academy has produced desirable results, as top players in European leagues have graduated from its academy. Such players include Gareth Bale, Theo Walcott, and Luke Shaw. Number 8. Dinamo Zagreb Academy. Dinamo Zagreb Youth Academy, also known as Hitracation, is very underrated for the job they have done over the years, tutoring excellent players like Dejan Lovren, Marko Pchaka, Simon Vrsaljko, Mateo Kovacic, and the 2018 Ballon d'Or winner, and Real Madrid legend Luka Modric. The Croatian Academy is a perfect example of how European clubs make a fortune out of cultivating young, exciting, and energetic players. The club has made almost €50 million from its academy. The academy holds the record for the most homegrown players in a FIFA World Cup final, and also in the current Croatian national team, 14 players are from the Dinamo Zagreb Academy. Number 7. Santos Football Club Academy. There are currently 92 academies around the world, bearing the name of Brazil's FC Santos, a club near synonymous with some of the country's most famous names. The birthplace of, in many people's eyes, the greatest to ever take to a football pitch, the legendary Pelé is just one of many to owe their success to the coach's styles and techniques that Santos have been using for generations. Perhaps the biggest graduate in recent years, Neymar, is the man most likely to break the former's record. Neymar grew up and broke through at Santos, before making his big move to Europe with Barcelona. Former AC Milan, Real Madrid and Manchester City forward, Robinho, is another illustrious alumni, as is Gabriel Barbosa, or Gabigol, former Inter Milan's young forward who currently finds himself back in Brazil, at Flamengo. Number 6. Real Madrid Football Academy. At a club like Real Madrid, everything needs to be world-class, and their academy, Valdebebas, is exactly that. When the fans expect so much, the club has to deliver by producing top players like Raul Casillas. Guti is another player formed at Madrid, and if he hadn't been plagued by injuries he could have been one of the best. Sol, Janfran, Hakimi, Carvajal, Mata and Asensio are just some other examples of Real Madrid Academy graduates. It is quite a list of names, enough to justify Real Madrid's youth academy to be among the best. Even though the Spanish giants are famous for their Galacticos, their farm system should not be underrated. Fabrica is one of the best football academies in the world. It is not just talent that is required at Valdebebas, you are also expected to be disciplined and to give your sweat and tears to the club. Number 5. Manchester United Football Club Youth Academy. The club that focuses very much on youth development by giving them a chance in regular league games. It is pretty much a tradition for them to feature their academy players in these games, to give them confidence early on that gives them a head start for being world-class players. The Red Devils have the reputation of being among one of the first clubs to build their team around the academy players, and the class of '92 is a very good example of that, which included David Beckham, Gary Neville, Phil Neville, and Ryan Giggs as the academy graduates. The Manchester United youth team has 9 players in the English Football Hall of Fame, like Duncan Edwards, Sir Bobby Charlton, George Best, Nobby Stiles, Mark Hughes, Ryan Giggs, Paul Scholes, David Beckham and Johnny Giles. The fact that Manchester United have named at least one academy graduate in over 4,000 consecutive matchday squads is a testament to the club's long-standing tradition of blooding youth. Sir Alex Ferguson, especially, put the premium on promoting homegrown talents. But, despite United's current high-spending nature on foreign imports, players like Marcus Rashford, Mason Greenwood and Scott McTominay showed that the academy is still churning out. Number 4. Sporting CP Youth Academy. The academy that trained one of the best talents in the world, none other than the 5 times Ballon d'Or winner Cristiano Ronaldo. Not only Ronaldo, but they have another Ballon d'Or winner to show for, the one-time winner Luis Figo. Nani, João Moutinho, João Mario, William Carvalho, and Ricardo Quaresma are other famous academy graduates of the club. The academy is considered to be the hub of talent development in Portugal. Sporting CP are renowned for having one of the best scouting systems in the whole world. Their facilities are so good that clubs all over Europe choose their academy to train in the season break. About 100 youngsters of Sporting Lisbon have represented the Seleção on a national level. The club may not be an elite-level outfit in Europe, but continue to be one of the best academies of young talents. Number 3. Bayern Munich Football Club Youth Academy. Bayern's junior team was created in 1902, and it has since produced uncountable great players. It might not be quite possible to list all of them here, but a few notable graduates of the academy are Toni Kroos, Bastian Schweinsteiger, Philipp Lahm, Thomas Müller, Mats Hummels, and David Alaba. The World Cup 2014 winning squad of Germany also had various players who were from the Bayern junior team. Bayern Munich's lavish spending makes it easy to forget they too run a football school, and a quite successful one too. In fact, homegrown talents have been at the heart of most of its domestic and European success. According to an ICA report, the Bavarians train 180 youngsters at a time under the wings of 40 staff members, all run at a cost of £2.5 million per year. The vision of the team quoted as it is, to educate young players, so that it will be possible for Bayern to keep a global position in club football in the next millennium, and the way they are delivering, I'll have to say they are living up to the potential of their vision. Number 2. Ajax Football Club Youth Academy. Founded in 1900, Ajax's youth academy is surely among the oldest and the best youth football academies in the world, producing young talents for a long time now. They produce players who are technically and mentally well trained. Their learning is fundamentally based on the famous tips, technique, insight, personality, and speed model. Ajax Youth Academy currently stands second with 77 players, among the academies having trained the most players active in top divisions of UEFA member associations, according to CES. Legendary players like Johan Cruyff and Dennis Bergkamp were the graduates of this academy. Even in the modern world of football, Ajax have many renowned academy-trained players like Matthijs de Ligt, Donny van de Beek, Christian Eriksen, and many more. The Ajax Youth Academy continues to produce potential superstars by the dozens. Number 1. Barcelona Football Club Youth Academy. Some may not agree with La Masia being so high up the list, as the academy hasn't produced many stars lately. But, there's no denying the Barcelona youth setup standing on top of the world, and everything it's accomplished in the past. A large part of Barcelona's success in the last decade is down to La Masia. Lionel Messi, Xavi, Andrés Iniesta, Gerard Piqué, Sergio Busquets, Pedro and Victor Valdés among others, were some of the most notable graduates of the fabled academy. They formed the core of arguably one of the greatest club sides in modern history. Barcelona have some of the best academy young talents in their squad, including the rising superstar Ansu Fati. In 2010, La Masia became the first youth academy to have trained all 3 finalists for the Ballon d'Or in a single year, Andrés Iniesta, Lionel Messi, and Xavi. In November 2012 the club had the privilege to have all 11 players on the field as their starting lineup, who were their academy graduates. No other youth academy does better than the one located in Barcelona, and this makes La Masia the best of all football academies.
And that brings us to the end of the video. Leave a like and subscribe to get our content here at C Football. Wanna know how good the 2016-2017 Monaco team was, or why Senegal will win the 2022 World Cup? Click the above video links and let's go.